Hi there, welcome back to part 3 of King's Quest. I'm Tom Follery, and right now we are going to try to enter Knight's Tournament.
Are you ready for the chivalry test?
Let's do
Let's
it.
do it.
Question 1. Who is the
Do
only
it.
knight competing in the tournament that speaks multiple languages?
Manny. We're friends, you know. We have kind of an alliance. Next question.
All right, next question. This knight hopeful hails from a land far outside of Daventry. Based on the odds, he is favored to win the competition.
A Chaka.
Okay, moving on. What is the full name of the fastest contestant in the competition?
Sir Walter Harris Ignatius Sally Percival Eduardo Ramon Jr.
What a name.
III of Modesto. I'm sure of it.
I see. Last question. Who or what is the favorite companion of the strongest competitor?
Princess Madeline of Avalon.
Weirdo.
She sounds quite charming.
Squirrel.
Okay, let's see here. Tallying. It looks like you got all the answers correct. Great
That's
job,
right.
Pockets. Now, we shouldn't keep your new friends waiting, should we? Let's start the show.
Welcome, everybody. You were all here to win a knight position on King Edward's court. But that's not all. As you all know, tragically, the king has no heirs. So, this position could very well lead to the crown of Daventry itself. Now, let's officially commence the competition part of the tournament. I do hope you've all made friends, because it's about to get nasty. The time has come to collect your entrance tickets.
Oh, over here! Over here! I got mine right here!
I'm sorry, I really am, but that is not an entrance ticket.
I knew
In
it.
fact, from up here, it looks like a sweaty piece of cloth. Oh, probably just a snot rag. Each night, hopefully,
And he never gave me a
leads bring
chance
back
to,
the theater.
Like, say no, really.
Dum-dum-dum-dum.
I asked the price for it and
One
he
eye
takes
of
my
a
money.
hideous beast.
Jerk.
And due to Proclamation 1748.2,
If you haven't seen
it
the
will
last part,
actually
that's...
need to be a hideous
Go watch
beast.
it.
Not like last year.
Knew he
No
was gonna-
adorably cute, fuzzy, or tiny creature eyes will be accepted. Thank you.
Nothing to see here.
There are many hideous eyes to find in Daventry. We urge you to take this opportunity to show us your skills. We want to know what's in your heart, how you think, and how you react in the face of danger. You might not believe all that can be interpreted from one eye, but we will still judge you all the same. Now, everyone, go forth and claim thine eyes.
Right.
Whisper! Ooh. Whisper can do it.
Oh. Damsel in distress. Shoddy. If I can... No.
Watch your step, kid.
Oh, thanks.
I know it ain't fancy, but it'll have to work for now. Amaya Blackstone, nice to meet you.
Graham, the pleasure's mine. It's nice to see all these bridges are getting fixed.
All these bridges? No, kid. This contract is over. Daventry can't afford me anymore. They can't even afford oil for the crumbler over there. My own invention, of course.
Oh, what does a crumbler do?
It lifts, it chops, it crumbles. Most importantly, it brings in the monies, which are desperately needed. Been kind of rough around here lately.
It seems that way. Daventry's been an interesting experience so far. Different from what I read in my travel books. Honestly, I'm starting to wonder if it's for me.
Don't worry, kid. It's not you. This kingdom's been going downhill ever since the Queen died. And now, with the bridges out, no one can get into Daventry. It's really quiet. I hate the silence. I'm a woman of action, if you couldn't tell. Quiet towns don't pay the bills.
I can see that.
Well, I should get going. Perhaps someone's wandered into my shop. If you make it there, come say hi. I'm on the left.
Caution, bees and distress.
Oh. Oh, right. Forgot.
So, how did you find an eye?
It was a hideous beast lurking inside. Ouch! Rude!
Oh, rude. What happened to my... Oh, right. Damn, I forgot what happened last time.
Shame. These could have been carved into really nice jack-o'-lanterns.
Pumpkin patch.
That pumpkin was housing too many squirrels for my taste.
So I have to get rid of the...
Pick, pickety pick. I have to get these all picked before I can go home. Leave me be so I can finish my work. I'm almost done here.
Okay.
How precious. The badger wanted to make friends with the squirrels.
I don't want to go into town yet. Bells, huh?
No one should notice one bell missing.
The announcement board was covered until round 2 of the tournament.
This way. It's a lot of area to cover. Oh. Let's go right. Oh. Well, the hell is that? It has a beast's eye though.
Hasn't anyone told you it's not polite to go stomping around on people's backs? Give me one good reason not to gobble you up right now.
No.
If you let me go, I can return to you with bundles of royal food. You see, I'm training to be a knight. If you release me, I'll make sure the king rewards you for your troubles.
You're a little scrawny for a knight. A long neck and a silly feather like that.
Get his
You
eye.
sure you aren't a goose?
Yes, I am quite sure I am not a goose.
That's exactly what a goose would say. Lucky for you, Ulfie hates the taste of goose. The feathers are bad for digestion. Now, where do you want from Ulfie, Goosey?
Just out. Which means...
You wouldn't happen to know where I can find an eye of a beast, would you?
Is it time for the tournament already? I thought that was on Tuesday. Oh, bother, my memory's failing again. Ulfie's been suffering from sleep deprivation. A very rude monster has been snarling in the bushes behind my back.
Is this monster you speak of hideous, perchance?
Snarling Snarlax is legendarily hideous. Those puny guards of Daventry would surely be impressed by his eye. It is rumored the beast has 2 purple eyes with bright blue, glowing pupils, 6 legs, 3 claws, and 1 tooth. I could let you cross and perhaps even help you with that fire-eyed monster, but since Ulfie didn't eat you, Ulfie needs a pick-me-up. This big tooth is a sweet one. If you bring me something to eat, I'll consider helping you.
can you share with me why all the bridges seem to be missing in Daventry?
Well, little goosey, until further notice, the Bridge Troll Guild is officially on strike. For too long have we, the bridges, have been stomped on by sharp-pointed shoes of the puny guards. And do they care that my back breaks out in an itchy rash from all that marching? Of course not. As Pilar says, for shame, Daventry. We're not going back to work until the kingdom can take better care of their roads. I should be at the meeting, but Alfie always shows up fashionably late, right when the croissants are served.
What are all those weird instruments around the bridges for?
Usually those horns are used to summon its associated bridge troll to fill the gap. But we have removed all mouthpieces until we get word from the head of the guild. Alfie was instructed to keep all his horns hidden from humans. I keep mine under my butt. Shh.
That's gross.
Can you tell me about that Snarlax's eyes again?
The legendary flame-eyed monster back there behind me has purple eyes with glowing blue pupils.
Shut up.
Alfie will help you retrieve them if you bring him a sweet-tasting snack.
Alright.
Happy trails.
Waddle back briskly, Goosey. Alfie is starving.
Let's go find some pastries. Let's go this way first. Statue? I didn't even think about it.
King Edward gave us everything we have. His legacy was tarnished in his later years, but he was a once great man. And he left me with a Daventry
Excuse
to
me,
grow
man.
into
Exhausted.
the kingdom it is today.
I better stand on this side of the rock.
It wouldn't budge. Huh, what a peculiar trap.
Sure, if I grab it, I'm gonna die. This way. Doing that yet? Fantastical floating island. Steps away. It's so floaty. Be amazed. This way? Up.
Almost there. World's greatest and only floating island. Don't turn right. No floating islands that way.
Okay. Let's go this way first, then.
Kids, don't stop screaming until Dad pulls over the wagon.
That's it.
This was on my bucket list.
Of course. Okay. So basically, I have to help out the bridge trolls. You meet the leader or something. Let's see how it goes. Let's turn right.
Starberries framed a serene view. Shame about that buzzing beehive, though.
Oops.
My love, you're my everything, I might not have enough money for a ring yet, but I just can't wait any longer. Will you be mine forever? I better put this back.
Wait.
Bees!
I ruined the bees' day and that lovely meal.
What?
I tucked the berries away for later, even though I was craving a cliffside snack.
Now I wonder, are the berries sweet? Well, before I do that, actually, I want to go into town and see what that's all about. Or no, let's go up this cliff. Get there eventually, though. Oh,
Don't worry.
acorn.
The Wetzels will be here soon, Princess Madeline.
Okay, I don't have any light, so I'm not gonna go in there.
I wasn't always a master archer, you see before you now.
How'd you learn?
We'll get to that part.
Need that guy's bow, man. Should I activate that trap?
All right, sugar shrooms.
Oh, sugar shrooms. That's what I needed.
I wasn't strong enough to move that rock.
Okay, so I'm guessing I have to help Acorn do something. He'll move that rock for me, revealing something awesome. I'm just guessing, I don't know. Alright. Daventry. See if that lady's still there. She said it was to the right?
I walked into town with my last coin. Whatever path I chose to pursue for my eye would need to be cheap.
She said to the right. No.
You aren't the delivery boy, are you? That merchant is usually so prompt with our rare, miraculous, and oftentimes delicious ingredients.
Oh, hush feathers, Chester. This boy's no courier. He desires a position in King Edward's court. He appears to be a compassionate gentleman, but he is clearly out of his comfort zone. He is one who needs to think more with his brain and less with his heart if he is going to defeat the contenders in this year's night tournament.
Zounds! Did you just read my fortune?
No, you're just very,
Sounds.
very judgmental people.
It's true, we're judges.
Awesome.
This is my judging phase.
Ariel and I don't read fortunes anymore.
Yep. There was no future in it.
Well, we've shifted our core
Damn.
business to potions, curiosities, and the occasional practical joke. We gladly share our wisdom for free, but everything else starts at one shiny gold coin.
Take a look around, boy. Let us know if you like anything you see.
Something mysterious and magical was brewing in that pot. It looked like some type of broken lantern.
Okay, that'll get me into the cave, maybe.
Ooh, what are these little guys?
Those are bird bombs. Our own invention.
Kinda like a smoke bomb, but they release gas that will cause your victim to cluck like a chicken. Temporarily, of course.
Those ones are expired, though, so they're just for display.
Okay.
He reminds me of our son.
I always miss him.
Where's that lady's shop? She said it was on the right. Is she the baker? Of course not.
Hello there, and good afternoon. If I do say so myself. Sometimes you roll the dice, and they all come up wenty. Even though the bridges are out, and my supplier has gone missing, I sold yesterday's bread when I wasn't even here. I wish more people were that trustworthy around Daventry. Now, you fine strapping lad, how may I help you? How can I help?
Got any free samples?
Oh, today only. I'm letting people sample our new walnut strudel. However, I ran out of bitter root. It's really nasty on its own, but it really brings out the nutty flavor of the strudel. It usually grows under big, heavy rocks. If you can find me some, you
there
can
it
have
is.
all the free samples you want.
How do I get my free sample?
Well, bring me some bitter root. It's what I need to finish my walnut strudel. It grows under big, heavy rocks.
Like, if they're free samples, why are you... And... Why would you display it if you can't have it? You know, for free.
What's today's special?
Oh, well, today I am baking up quite the treat. Grandma's star shroom pie. A delicacy big enough to feed an army. Or someone with the appetite of an army. I've eaten it in one sitting before. Well, don't judge. No one would trust a skinny baker, now would they? Unfortunately, my ingredients haven't been delivered. But I can't complete the recipe.
I think I have
Until those bridges get fixed,
star
people will
shrimps?
just have to settle for the love in my
Star powder?
goat hoof pie instead. Tell you what, if you can find me some
Starberries.
starberries and sugar shrooms, you can have this monster pie for the discounted price of 1 gold coin.
Good day.
Aren't you glad you came here today?
Okay, so I have to figure out who I'm gonna help. Oh.
Hey, Graham. If you like sharp things, you've come to the right place. We have over 23. Oh, forgive me. Last night was a little rough. I woke up on the floor, my bed nowhere to be found. Can you believe that? What type of yahoo steals a bed while you're sleeping in it? And the most curious part, nothing else is missing. Anyway, take a look around. Let me know if something piques your interest. Don't touch that, Graham, or you might be the one losing an eye.
What?
Back away from the crumbler. Unless you have 50 gold coins for a work order.
What? It's a work order.
You can post a work order on anything you want lifted, chopped, or crumbled. Then I'll bring out Mrs. Crumbler to fulfill the order.
How? How do I... Wait, so I can use that to
Ready
open
for
the...
action?
Lift the shit. I know where I can find a beast
So,
eye.
I've been meaning to ask. What is that amazing blade for? Is it for battling vicious werebears? How many ice orcs has it slain? Does it deal justice? Is it road legal?
So good.
Is it made of fear?
Oh, that? No, that's for gardening. I use it to trim my hedges. Seeing as my place is all tended to, and my petunias are most lovely, I'm willing to part with it for the price of one shiny gold coin. I'm sure you've got a prickly situation that needs attending.
Do you have any idea where I can hunt down an eye of a hideous beast?
What a glorious day for a tournament. My favorite time of year. Fire-eyed new recruits, the clanks and clinks of armor clashing, and the action the very finest. One hopeful always rises to the occasion. I love it all. Some people in town, they complain about the barbaric events, but it's a tradition I'm proud to be a part of. If I was competing, I'd go after the biggest, scariest beast I could find, even if it meant certain death. As they say, fortune favors the bold. You, on the other hand, have a kind heart. Probably wouldn't blind a beast just to win a competition. Your arms look like they've never even held a bow. No, you're just too nice. But perhaps you'll prove me wrong.
Yes, I will somehow use some sort of object that I've gained to convince the monster to give me his eye.
Bye.
Hey, kid, can you do me a favor?
I can try.
Can you help me keep that back door closed? I run the local Wetzel Wolf Watch program here in town. There's patches getting made. If you keep that door closed, you can be an official member. Think it over. Patches!
Yells note. There's a... Ooh.
How much for that twisty dagger over there?
It's not for sale. Needs a bit more work.
How much for that twisty dagger over there?
Oh.
It's not for sale. Needs a bit more work.
Wish you can, like, cut that, or cut the scenes that you've already seen up.
What can
I'm
I
sure
get
you
you?
can, but...
Okay. Bye.
Trust that gut of yours.
That's right. She told me the right room. Not... Wait, let's go see if that door is closed. It's definitely closed. So... Starberries and pink sugar shrooms. Okay. Let's actually do that. Let's get the pie. First.
I am here to serve.
Good day.
Have a sweet day. These starberries are perfectly ripe, just squishy enough, and with a faint scent of musky cabbage. Now, if you can find me the sugar shrooms, she's all yours, for the discounted rate of one shiny gold coin.
Oh, I forgot I have to buy it. Damn it. Trying to think of...
Did you figure out what you want to order?
Good day.
Let me check something real quick, because
Follow your heart.
I want to explore a little bit more before I actually buy the pie. So up there's a lantern, which I need to light the cave. But it all costs 1 gold. Each store has its own. Okay.
I'm not going to lie. I took that rock for granted.
Grandpa.
I have to say, I'm pretty impressed with the craftsmanship of these traps. Ugh, I'm gonna wipe that stupid feather off his face. When I'm a knight, things are gonna be very different. If Skinny Pants makes it past this section of the tournament, I'll smash him in the next round.
Yeah, right. Can't go in there yet. Loading island is off limits as well until I fix the trolls. So I definitely need the pie first then, yes. Maybe eventually I'll be able to get all the other ones by trading. It's the wrong way.
Hey, Goosey!
Happy trails.
Waddle back briskly, Goosey. Ophi is starving.
Wow, these sugar shrooms look amazing. Just the right amount of shroomy and not too sugary. Now, if you pass me one shiny gold coin, Grandma's giant star shroom pie is all yours.
Yeah.
Oh, I love the sweet sound those make just outside of town.
Let's just do it.
So you spent your only coin to buy that giant pie.
Okay, gives me the option.
Nope. I put the coin back in my pocket and thought longer about my path to an eye.
Check something. Who's in here again?
Something mysterious and magical was brewing in that pot.
So I can't go any further. I can't go back up.
He reminds me of our son.
I always miss him this time of year.
He dreamed of becoming a knight, too. I wish he would visit more.
Or at least write. He was quite handy around the shop, though. Especially with potions.
He'll return.
I'm just gonna explore real quick. I think I'm gonna go with the pie. I could get to the well, that tool.
Here, kitty, kitty. Not a kitty, not a kitty! Here, kitty, kitty. Not a kitty, not a kitty!
Okay, let's see. No, there's nothing. I'll take a look anyways. I know that there isn't gonna be anything. Such eerie music right there. Oh, I just can't even go back, huh? Okay, I'm gonna get the pie, and I'm gonna stop the video there. Wow. I'm getting the pie. Because I feel like if I do, then I'll later on meet the leader of the guild or whatever.
How can I help?
Good day.
Have a crepe day.
These puns.
So you
Yeah,
spent
so
your only coin to buy that jacket.
It's gonna help me convince the guild to like get the bridges back, you know.
I did. I knew that delicious smelling pie would somehow get me to the next round of the tournament.
Oh, thanks for the patronage. Share this pie with a friend or two. Or three.
Jesus.
And good luck in the tournament.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna stop it here. I'm gonna be right back because I want to keep playing. So, I'll be back and I'll see you in the next part.